Decoded.
Welcome to Book Decoded, your shortcut to getting really well informed without, reading the whole stack yourself.
Glad to be here.
Today we're diving into Dr. Judith Orloff's The Power of Surrender. And here's a thought for you listening. What if everything you thought about strength was actually maybe holding you back? And what if letting go, surrendering, was actually the key to real power?
It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? Because the book makes it really clear right away. Surrender is not defeat. It's not weakness, not giving up control.
Right. People often think that.
Exactly. Orloff actually defines it as gaining mastery of your life. It's more about being fluid.
Yeah.
Like a willow bending, trusting life's flow instead of fighting it constantly.
So less rigid, more adaptable.
Precisely. It's an active conscious release. And what's really interesting is the biological link she mentions.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently letting go of that constant struggle, it actually boosts your brain's feel-good chemicals, things like endorphins, serotonin.
So it literally feels better to surrender that fight.
It seems so. Less stress, better well-being. It's quite powerful.
And Dr. Orloff, she lives this.
Yeah.
And she shares her own experience.
Oh, absolutely. She's very open about her journey, surrendering attachments, like her condo or certain expectations in relationships.
That takes courage.
It does. But she found it led to greater freedom, spiritual growth, trusting her intuition, even when it led her somewhere unexpected, like into medicine.
I read that part. It was a dream, wasn't it, that prompted her?
Yes, a really vivid dream guiding her towards becoming an MD, which wasn't her original plan at all. It speaks to that idea of living from the inside out.
Which connects to how the book redefines success, I suppose.
Exactly. It challenges that old idea that success is just about, money or status.
Material stuff.
Right. Orloff says true success is more about fulfilling your destiny, tapping into your intuition, living authentically from that inner wisdom.
Like Steve Jobs famously talked about, right? Following your inner voice.
That's a great example she uses. Jobs believed intuition somehow already knows what you truly want to become. Everything else was secondary.
It's a very different model from, say, traditional corporate thinking.
Very different. It contrasts sharply with what some call hard power, or that sort of reptilian brain thinking.
Right.
The primal drive for control, aggression, never showing weakness, which often doesn't work long term.
Right.
She mentions Gerald Levin, the former Time Warner CEO. After some really tough personal events, he apparently shifted his whole approach, moved away from that cutthroat style towards something more collaborative, more spiritually grounded. He surrendered the need for absolute control.
Wow. So the practical advice here seems pretty straightforward, but maybe hard to do.
It's simple in concept, yeah. Set your intentions, do your best work, and then let go of the outcome.
Surrender the outcome.
Yes. That's where the magic, as she puts it, can intervene. Trying to micromanage everything, that death grip, it can actually block good things from happening.
Okay, so that's the individual part. But it affects relationships too, doesn't it?
Definitely. Surrender helps you read people better. Not just logically, but intuitively. Tuning into subtle energies.
Like what? Body language.
That, but also shifts in eye contact, maybe even scent, touch, the unspoken vibe in a room.
Yeah.
Going beyond just the words.
And what about difficult people? We all have those.
Well, the book offers a pretty radical reframe there, seeing them as potential spiritual teachers.
Okay, explain that one.
Instead of just reacting with irritation, you see them as an opportunity. A chance to practice setting boundaries, but with compassion, with love, not anger. Letting go of needing them to change.
Focusing on your own response. Makes sense.
And then there are soul relationships.
Ah, yes. More than just romance.
Much more. Deep connections with friends, even animal companions. Sources of unconditional love and real growth.
But she warns about mistaking things, right?
Yeah.
Like lust for love.
Absolutely. Distinguishing real love from just infatuation or lust. And importantly, avoiding those emotionally unavailable connections that just drain you. Surrendering the fantasy for something real.
So it all ties back to well-being.
Completely. Reducing stress by letting go of that constant need to control. Embracing your body, appreciating it, and even aging more gracefully.
How so?
By cultivating calm, gratitude, playfulness, forgiveness. It's about letting go of resistance to life, really. Flowing with it.
So wrapping this up, the core message seems to be that surrender isn't weakness at all. It's actually opening up.
Opening up to a more vibrant, more intuitive way of living. a different kind of power.
A strength may be hidden beneath all the striving. It really makes you think, doesn't it,
Yeah.
for everyone listening?
Yeah.
What could you achieve, or what peace could you find if you stopped fighting so hard and started flowing with your own deepest wisdom?